Hey beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia, and in today's video I got another dupe for you. Anyways, in today's video we are going to be talking about none other than Tiziana Terenzi's Kirke. Alright, there she go right there. And Lattafa's Confidential Private Gold. The video is finally here, y'all. Let's talk about it. Don't do that. Don't do that out there in my front yard. Alright, so like I said, Tiziana Terenzi's Kirke, Lattafa Private Gold, Confidential Private Gold. These are the bottles. Both of the bottles are cute. I mean, just look at them. Just look at them, girl. Just look at them. Okay? I got Confidential first because I was like, I'm going to go ahead and order Confidential. This looks like a cute bottle. Then I get it and I find out that it's people were comparing it to Kirke. Excuse me. So I was like, well crap, now I gotta see if the comparison is right. Okay, so I ordered Tiziana Terenzi Kirke to see. Oops, sorry. How it tastes, babe? It good. Alright, so y'all, let's talk. Okay, so Tiziana Terenzi Kirke. Let's look you up. I need to charge. Why I do this every time? I need to charge my phone before it die on this video. Alright, Tiziana Terenzi Kirke for men and women. The main accords are fruity, sweet, musky, powdery, fresh, tropical, and woody. Alright, it's a chippery, fruity fragrance for men and women. It was launched in 2015. The nose, never mind. Top notes are passion fruit, peach, pear, raspberry, cassis, and sand. How does sand denote? What's sand smell like? Middle note is lily of the valley. Base notes are musk, sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, and heliotrope. Okay. What's sand smell like, y'all? Okay, guys, so I was trying to look up the notes and everything for Private Gold, but it keeps bringing up platinum for Lattafa. I can't find Private Gold. I'll look them up, and if I find them, I will just place the notes and the things like that in the video. But we're going to do a comparison. We're going to spray Private Gold over here. Okay. And then we're going to spray Kirke over here. Let me be very clear about this perfume. Kirke and Private Gold. Do not wear this if you have not eaten. Y'all are probably thinking, Nadia, what the perfume got to do with me eating? It will give you an instant headache if you have not eaten. If you're hungry and you put this on, it's like it overpowers your body. It makes, you know how if a fragrance is too strong, it kind of makes you like dizzy, or gives you like makes you nauseated. That happens to me. I'm not sure if it happens to you guys. But this is not a fragrance that you can wear, that you can put on when you're hungry, when you're kind of nauseated, like, oh my God, we hadn't ate, I'm starving, let me put this on. It's going to make it worse. I'm telling you, you're going to be so sick. You're going to have such a bad headache, even sniffing it, because they are strong, you guys. Okay. Private Gold, this is down below in my Amazon storefront. That's where I got this from, just in case you guys want to know. You guys, when I tell y'all, this dupe is like, this is Kirke, this is Confidential. They're, at this point, they're touching. They smell almost just alike. So for those of you that want Kirke, but you don't want to spend the coin on Kirke, get Private Gold. I am telling you, you will not be disappointed. And I know some people are probably like, you know, a lot of people pick up on certain notes that you may be able to pull one note out of the fragrance that is very strong to you, out of the real one, and it might not even have it in the dupe or whatever. I know there are people, because I've seen people comment that under my comments or whatever, which is, I mean, which is great, like having a nose like that, but everybody doesn't. Some people can't pick up notes like that, which is fine. We're gonna smell stuff however we're gonna smell stuff. But my point in saying that is, like people that are starting, most of the time can't separate the notes like that or whatever. All they want to know is, does it smell like it? And I'm here to tell y'all that it does. And for a fraction of the price. Now, I'm not going to lie. Kirke is very smooth. Kirke is, they're both strong. But Kirke done gave me a headache. I'm not going to hold y'all. It has given me a headache. She is strong. This is one fragrance that I take my time with when I wear it to work. Because I feel like if I wear too much, like I said, I always tell y'all I have a coworker with asthma. I feel like if I wear too much of it, I don't want to set her off. Even though I spray it at the gym and then I go to work, but I still am aware that it is strong. Okay, so like I said, I take my time with it. Like, this is a perfect date night scent or whatever. Because I guess if you're going to be strong, as long as your man don't have a problem with it, then you'll be alright. But it's definitely one that you should probably test out before, you know, wearing it out if you're going on a date or, I don't know. I'm just telling y'all, it is strong. And one of my friends on Facebook was like, Nadia, I am, like, she's like more into perfume than I am probably. But she was like, Nadia, I am so sick. When I switched over and started buying, like when I actually made my Tiziana Terenzi purchases, she was like, I am so shocked you started out with Kirke. I said, yeah, I just jumped off the boat into the water and ordered 2 of the strongest fragrances I feel like they have. I have not smelled a lot of their fragrances, but I ordered Kirke and Rosso Pompeii. Both of those are so strong. And it's like, you did that. Of course, that's what I do. I want the strong ones, and then I can work my way down to the soft ones. But, y'all, like, Kirke is smooth. I can... Confidential, it's not like confidential isn't smooth. If you guys had both of them, you would see what I'm talking about. Like Kirke, you can tell it's formulated and mixed very well, like smooth out. It's like a cake with icing, and it's like whipped so well that it's smooth out. But Confidential is like, it's smooth, but they put up some little waves in Confidential. I want to make y'all understand what I'm talking about. Mind you, I got Confidential first. Fell in love with it. Loved it. Still will grab for Confidential before I grab for Kirke. I feel like Kirke is stronger. That is possibly why I say that. But don't take that as me saying Confidential is not strong. Because it is. I just feel like Kirke is stronger. And I mean, for the price, I guess it would be. But Confidential is strong. You guys, this is a beautiful fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous. But she is nothing to play with. This is not a fragrance that you can buy for yourself or for someone that does not like strong scents. The person that you buy this for has to be able to wear scents that are going to project to tomorrow. Because that is what this is giving. It is very strong. It is going to sit, like I can smell them. My arms just sitting here, even though I sprayed one on each arm. Me sitting here with my arms, even though like the sprays are new, I can smell them sitting here like I'm sniffing it straight out of the bottle. And then I have the fan on, so it's kind of moving the scent around. They smell very, very good, you guys. But they are nothing to play with, okay? It is a very... Oh, did y'all hear my stomach growl? I got it. This is my third video. This is my third video. I got to get myself together so I can eat. The scents are very grown. And I don't mean like outdated, stinky, old lady scents. They're not like that. Like, I don't see a 20-year-old wearing this fragrance because it is grown. Like, it is... Like I always say, this is, she's stepping out with her heels. I don't know if she got a pantsuit on. She might have on a pantsuit, but she definitely got on a dress, looking real sexy. Is on date night trying to impress the man that she is on this date with, because this is their first time going on a date. So she want to make sure that when she hugs him, the scent comes off of her clothes and sticks onto his clothes. That is what Kirke is giving. And then he's going to be like, man, what perfume did you have on last night? It smells so good. It's still on my shirt. As a matter of fact, is that just for women? Because that smells like something that I would wear. And that's nice. I might buy that for myself. You want an extra bottle while I'm at the store? Absolutely. I do. You can go ahead and buy me that. That is what these are good giving. Kirke ain't confidential. I don't want y'all to knock confidential out because Kirke is here. They are neck and neck on how they smell. The fact that these places dupe these fragrances so closely, I would want to sue them if I was the fragrance houses, because it is insane. Y'all, they smell so freaking good. But don't, I'm talking to me and you that are heavy-handed. We cannot be heavy-handed with these, sis or bro. We just cannot. We cannot be in there with 10, 15 sprays of this, because you're going to end up sick, because you're going to end up with a migraine, and you're not going to even be able to go where you're planning to go because you can't get out the house because your head is on a pillow and you're laying in the dark. That is what this will do. I'm telling you. Right, both of them. Don't leave her out. That is what this fragrance does. These are strong, but they smell absolutely amazing. It is a gorgeous fragrance. You just got to be light-handed on it, Nadia. You can't spray 10 sprays and think that you're not going to get sick, because you are. And I keep saying that because I think I told you a few minutes ago. I did before. I was starving one day and I think I was going somewhere and I was like, oh, I'm going to wear Kirke. Sprayed it on, baby. The migraine I ended up with, or the headache, I guess you could say, I ended up with was terrible. Because I was like, okay, this is not a good, smart idea. I should not have sprayed on that perfume knowing I hadn't eaten. But I think I was going to eat. That's why I put it on. But I hadn't eaten that whole day or something like that. So I was starving. And you know, you already get a hungry headache when you hadn't eaten for a long time. And this just made it worse. I was already going to get a headache, I'm sure, because I hadn't eaten. But this made it worse. Y'all, it's so freaking good. Like, you can smell the peach and all. Ugh. Let's talk, I mean, y'all, come on, look how fruity this fragrance is. It's a gorgeous scent. It is a very fruity fragrance. Clearly, it has passion fruit, peach, pear, raspberry. Like, y'all, those are all the top notes. Well, some other ones in there. But the top notes, when I tell y'all the passion fruit and peach are sitting there, like, that is crazy. You can smell all of the fruity notes in here. It's very fruity, but she is not your average fruity perfume. She is just not like any everyday fragrance. Like, it is, it's crafted so well, you guys. The girl is strong, okay? She is. Don't play with her. Don't be out there just spraying, getting happy-handed, because you're going to choke somebody out. But she smells very, very good, okay? That is the end of this video, you guys. I just wanted to come on here and compare this, because these have very different price tags on them, okay? Speaking of, I just thought of something that I'm going to do. Okay, yeah, these have very, very, very different price tags on them. So if you have wanted Kirke and you're like, well, I don't want to spend the money on Kirke because Kirke is over my budget or price range of what I want to spend on fragrances, I'm telling you, you will be just fine buying Confidential. Hear me out. I had it first. The only reason I ordered Kirke, well, Kirke was on my list. Okay, let me say that. Kirke has been on my list for a while. But when I ordered Confidential to smell how great it smelled, and then saw that people were comparing it to Kirke, I'm like I said, it made me curious. So it's like, dang, now I have to get Kirke so that I can compare it and do a comparison video and all of this stuff. And it's like, well, dang, because I was perfectly happy with Kirke. I was perfectly happy with Confidential. I have only worn Kirke, I think, once, maybe twice since I got her. And I have worn Confidential more than that. So if you don't want to spend the coin on Kirke, get Confidential. It is just as good. It is just as strong. The fragrance is strong, period. But yeah, like I said, oh, I just came up with a combination, y'all. Let's see. Let me test this out right quick. Okay, guys, I done got sidetracked now. As always, thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Before you leave, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.